Chapter number 2, course book chapter number 2, a trip to Dzuko Valley. Dzuko Valley da chalubugi khongcharamagi hoi parawana tamgani. Now let us read about Dzuko Valley. An 18-member team expedition organized by the Seven Sister Tourism Service and Adventure Academy of Manipur recently undertook an expedition to the beautiful Dzuko Valley, situated on the border of Peren subdivision of Nagaland and Senapati district of Manipur. The valley is connected by motorable road to Nagaland. However, as yet, it does not have a road connecting it to Manipur. The Manipur government has already taken up a project to construct a road to the valley in order to provide easy access to the valley for the inhabitants of Manipur. However, at present, it is a bit of an adventure going on a trek to Dzuko Valley and hence the expedition. Adumba mi tarani palna saba adumba khongchara makak Dzuko tamna chatpagi mi tarani palna saba khongbu akoigi adumba khongsat amakhakni hairu khongchara sida saru yaribasi adumba Seven Sisters Tourism gi ka service ki kanglup amadi ngasai Adventure Academy of Manipur hariba makoi kanglup anisigi members singna makoi mi tarani pal saraga adumaina khongchara se chatpani hairiba makoina chatkadori mafam asi Dzuko Valley adumba ningthiraba khwaidagi fajaraba adumba tampak asi absibu moina yengba chatpani hairiba Dzuko Valley hariba si kadai de leige haribadi Nagaland ga Manipur ga tainaba mafam akoigi Peren subdivision hariba aduga akoi Manipur gi na akoigi Senapati district ki saruk aduda leibam amakhagni hairiba Dzuko Valley si Nagaland lomdagi di akoi gari na yausinba yai aduga akoi Manipur gi onadi khong lambi oina ngasai gari chatpa yaba lambi leitabana ngasai masi yaunana ba akoi chatpasi akoi yamna nungaiba yamna adventurous oiba adumba makak phangmana maram oidana khongchara si makoi tranipal mi tranipal asina chatpani Manipur government ki maikai dei su lambi asi semna na ba chapchana makoi paikhatpham thokpa thorang adum paikhali adubo hujuji makti asagi mapung phadabana asagi akogi lambi do leitabnina adventure pamba singi wenadi yamna nungaiba ma adum mak oiri. The trekkers who had left Impal the previous day had to scale first a height up to 630 meters above sea level and then trek downhill to an altitude up to 450 meters to tread on the soil of Dzuko Valley late in the afternoon. Adumba ayuki matamamada asagi mokoi si tholakhraga akogi ahanba da mokoina khara wanglap to ba ching amada kakhalaga to 630 meters ki chang da kakhalaga aduga amuk to 450 meters ta mokhaitang ngamdharaga ngasagi akogi Dzuko tampa si yorkibani hairibasi mamang ginumita chalagana ngasigi nungthilda yobani. Imagine the trackers' amazement when in the morning they found that all the hillocks encircling the valley had turned white with frost. At 5 a.m. in the morning, the temperature had plummeted down to minus 20 degrees Celsius and the water surface of the streams that flowed through the valley had turned into a solid sheet of ice. The delighted group walked over the brilliant sheet of ice and felt as if they had made a conquest of one of the most beautiful valleys in the world. Adumba asagi nungthilda yauraba matungda asagi akoigi lam koiba lagliba adumba sing aduna pungak ngakpa phawrmi madi nongalakpa matamda makhoigi tampak adu koishiliba ching macha chingdum macha ching adugi mathak tu ngasagi akoi unna ngoksok ngauna kuppaga lerambadu ubada makoi pungak ngakpa poglami ayuki pung manga tarakpa matamda ngasagi mafam aduda oiriba temperature se minus 20 degrees Celsius oi aduga hairiba ising ichel leiba turen macha sing aduda ngasagi makoigi mathak thangma saruk sing ase loinamak onthoralame madu uba matamda ngasagi madugi mathak ta chatpa matamda ngasagi makoi tranipal sing aduga matik nungaiba madudi prithvi khwaidagi phajaba lamdam amada yaurabagumni en makoi wakhal phaujarame. The feeling of conquest and joy was alloyed with unhappiness at the sight of scattered lampposts that marred the beauty of the valley. Adubu Tanaba Mikupta Sagi, a cold with the Taramba, Morakai, Mayama, Manangasagi, Laga, Hunduamba, Sakharamba, Adugumba, Amor Passing, the Ubam Tam, the Mokwena, Nungai Zaramba, Mokwena, Sagi, Achoba, Masagi Padaba, Mapamada, Mokwena, Lazarabani, Ko, Kain Mokwena, Harau Zarambado, Madu, hairiba akoi amorakai kaya adu ubam tamda loina makmadu mangam. The team volunteered to clean up the place of the litter of polythene bags, cans and bottles left by visitors and villagers and buried them in the deep pit that they dug themselves. Adumba amorakai mayamana chakhairam ba ngasagi lam koiba lakpa kaya na boir su nadra khunja sing aduna boir su makoina chakhaiba amorakai punamak tu makoina tasin khomjelaga komama makoi masana chauna toraga madu loina mak phunjilam. This was the first of such expeditions jointly organized by a tour operator and an adventure group, and the most pleasing aspect of the whole expedition was the keen environment consciousness shown by the members of the team. Adumba makoi tanai pana laga chathaba adumba environment ki lamda environment bo aduki matik nuksijaba adumba khoida jabagi mong tobuse masi makoi gi team masin ahan banem. Another pleasing aspect of the expedition was the unexpectedly warm welcome extended to the team by villagers and the chairman of Bishwama and Naga village. The team was thrilled by the unprecedented hospitality and cooperation of the villagers, who not only provided accommodation to them but also allowed them the privilege of using the chairman's kitchen. Masagi yamna chingthani ba yamna nungai ba mong amana wafam amana kari nuaraga de makoi kongchara juda masagi khulladugi akoi Dzuko tampa dugi khulladugi khulakpa duna ngasagi mahaki mayum adubu makoi gi leifam makoi gi adagi mahaki chaksang adubu makoi gi chak thongbam oinana ba mana phajana taram na oktuna makoi da adugi matik yam chauna pamom tingthor pirakpado adusu yamna akoi gi maru ba yamna akoi gi nungai ba wafam amane hairiba sing adu thengnaba matamda adumba khulakpa duna ga uliba adumba minungsi adumba mokjen chawbu ubum tamda chaluriba khongbu ngasagi akoigi khongchara du yauriba mipum khudimok to aduki matik harau angak po ame. Dzuko is much talk about valley. The name comes from a Mao tribe word Dzu meaning water and Ko meaning cold. The river that traverses the valley is called Dzuko, and the valley takes its name from the river. Dzuko habisi miyamna sonariba adumba tampak yamna ning thijarba tampa amani hairiba sigi maming makti maming asidi mawi wahi koigi Dzu habisina ising habini ko habisina aying habini adudagi lawkhibane hairiba maming asi atoppa ngasagi akoiba hujiki tampa adu cheliba turel asdagi turel amakhaki maming Dzuko kawi madudagi lawkhibani asini. The Fork-stepped valley is surrounded by many hillocks and mountains with dense forests. High river tampa sing as a marak the turel na chien bagi akoigi fork koyangana noodle sab sisna ba maya humpan ba adumba akoigi mong dumaina ngasagi tampa se mai masak che admain oeba. High river se akoiba sidi chingna akoyam sukna umang leiba adumba chingna ikoi kushilam. As one stands in the valley, the view one gets is truly amazing. Karangumamna lepaga hegyen ki mikupta aduki batik yamna phajaba saktamam upange. A sheet of colorful grass and flowers in the valley, then the greenish hillocks against a background of high deep blue mountains with dark dense forests. Adumba tampa adu da horiba hailei amadi napi singna kaya aduna napi singna kaya aduna aduki matik ningtheli amadi ngasagi tamne ngim tamda adumba atiagi sangmanar ba machu na ngasagi leitieng ba adumba chingman kaya adusu adumba kaya adu uba matamda aduki matik ningthi. The valley is situated at an altitude of 2450 meters above sea level, a difference of 180 meters from the highest point to 630 meters above sea level on the way from Bishwama village, 1700 meters above sea level on the National Highway number 39. Akoina somdagi sakhiba National Highway number 39 da gitsakhiba matamda hairiba mafam asi yoba matamda akoina amuk kakhalaga amuk nemthabani na ngasagi ahanbada hojiki Bishwama khunasi khwaidi tongba khwaidi wangba sarosina 2630 meters wangi madagi amuk khajitang nemdharaga 2450 amuk nemdharaga hojiki tampa se akoi leigini. Topographically, it is surrounded by Zafu Peak on the northwest and the Iso Peak, Tenipu on the southeast, forming an amphitheater-like opening, a western window through which cold winds blow and making the rivulets run into a waterfall. By virtue of its altitude, the valley and its overlooking slopes of encircling ridges represent the higher temperature and alpine zones of the eastern Himalayas. Climate-wise, the temperature ranges from 6 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees Celsius and in the afternoon to 18 degrees Celsius. At about 4 a.m. the temperature suddenly falls down to minus 20 degrees Celsius and continues like that till about 6 a.m. This drop in temperature causes the rivulets to freeze into solid sheet on which one can walk very comfortably. Topographically, hairabadi ngasagi lam adugi mahaki masak mong mato hairabadi ngasagi tampa asi Dzuko tampa asi akogi mahaki masigi awang nongchup thangba northwest hairabadi awang nongchup thangba sarukta Mount Jafu ko ching chang pareng ama ching laigani aduga ngasagi kha nongpok thangba sarukta Mount Tenipu hai Mount Aisho haiba ching asi laigani adumna ching ani sina nga ga marag aduna horaga lei hairiba western thangba nongchup thangba sarodu hobaduna ngasai madugi maikeromdagi aingba nungsit kaya ama chile hairiba nungsit asina mafam aduda leiriba ngasai turel ising macha macha cheliba sing adubu ngasai phamjil halaga ngasai un mapak na kupsinba ohen khibane hairiba se ngasai akoina hek yangmam tam amphitheater amagumna uiyeba ngasai mapalani du koshilaga jingnang koshilaga nakalama horaga leba adi mathakti ihang hangba adum se akoi amphitheater haina kawi hairiba sugumba mongda hojiki saktam asi lei lam asigi magi lamdam asigi mong mato se aduga mafam aduda phangniba magi climatic conditions asina ngasai eastern himalayas da phangba adumba higher temperature and alpine zones ki condition do adumak phangya aduna temperature si atai nungthin ayuk matamdana 6 degree then 8 degree bawo leraga nungthin dana mo 18 degree celsius yauraga numidang deina nongalam da adai bawo de minus 20 degree da adumak lei hairiba adugi temperature yam hanthaba yam nemba dumangna ngasai ising cheliba turen macha macha kaya adugi mathakta ngasai un mapang mapak leiba ngamlibana hairiba un mapang mapak tu mathakta mi amana yamna kaigumba kaimta ningai dana yam nungai na chappa dum yai hairiba adumba yamna yengbada mit ingba akoibada phachana umang wamang sukna hoba adagi un mapang mapak leiba sumba yamna phajarba saktam amane. The dominant surviving plant components of Dzuko Valley are grasses, dwarf bamboo, primula, and new specimens of lily, buttercups, willows, and barberry. Hairiba mafam asida phangba adumba mapung oiba pambi singna singi maming pali. Among these rare flora of the valley are visible several rare fauna, the most notable being the meadow lark. Hairiba pambi singna singa adugi mathakta aduga loina phangiba jiba hairagana atopa sanga hairagana uchekda yamaming chatpa meadow lark hairiba sini. Environmentalists and natural lovers, while amazed at the beauty of the valley, are also worried that human interference will spoil this beauty. Akoigi environment ki lamda khoida jaba environment pu nungsi jaba kayana de asumba Dzuko tampaki asuk ningthirba saktam masibu kayam koina masibu lekhidage miyoibana khuthingi lakda miyoibagi opa sabana asai masi phajaba sibu kahela kadra haibasigi bapurningda wajaba thawai wajaba amadi adumak leiri phajaba si urabasu. This amphitheater covered with silvery carpet of snow looks like the abode of angels who repose and sleep here only to wake up when the spring comes and dance through the valley. Adumba ngasai iko ina ngakselaga ngasai mathak ihang hangba adumba mafam saktam asibu ngasai akoi lairembi kayana laaga kaidong jararba potha jararba amuk tumurga ngasai amuk sana jararba spring matamda mu hogolakpa adumba yamna lairaiba kumna ningthijaba phajarba mafam amugumna ngasai writers na phongduiba hairiba asum phajaba se. But the question uppermost in the minds of environmentalists is, how long will this beauty continue to enchant us? Mashina akoibu kayam kuina sumhatuna phajaduna laikhidage phajaraga akoibu sumhatuna tham laikhidage habasina bangasagi environment pu nuksijaba environment pu khoidajaba kayagi wakhalonda leiribase maramdi miyoba koina chayet khoina dana ngasagi charak chahina dana ngasagi ma koina amora kai hundoksin bo be na traga umang wamang yan that bo be na traga na jingman du takhai bo be adum ba kaya ma tawrala be ding ngasagi hairi bo ningthi jare hairi bo phajare hairi bo lairai ba kumlaba lamdam se mai masak ma ko loina mangla khidra habisigi wakhalona sina hairi bo singasi pakhumde. The answer depends on the aptitude and attitude of dominant component of the ecosystem, and that is man. Miyoba koigi wakhal taba amadi akoigi lichat chumba adugi makha poli habisine pakhum hairagadi akoi miyoibana hairiba akoi saktam masina akoi mit ingha le mit pela le amadi masina akoi da phajaba piba khaktana tana akoi bagi phibam ase afaba nuksit silali masina kanai haibagi wakhal akoi da mapung phana leiraba amadi akoigi sajat lichat niyom chumna phajana ꯑꯀꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯡꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯍꯟꯊꯔꯛꯄ ꯇꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤꯅ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯨꯕ ꯆꯦꯞꯇꯔ ꯑꯦ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯞ ꯇꯨ ꯖꯨꯀꯣ ꯚꯦꯂꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯦ